I will start with the presentation according to the system and the processes what we actually presented with facilities and production processes in North Macedonia from 2016, what was our beginning of the getting this industry, like a pioneers of the cannabis industry in Macedonia. And on the same time, this was a very early period for European market because we started with our production processes in the period when the Germany have only 2,000 patients. And during these 5 years, we was working, developed, and to reach all standards what is needed to be presented of the European market. We have our mother company, which is Pharmacann International, and we are a group of 5 companies in, so this is the structure. It is in North Macedonia. We have Pharmacann Germany, we have Pharmacann Adria in Croatia, and Pharmacann Poland, what we merged 2019. Why I presented this structure? Because when we started, like NYSK Holding 2016, we should reach the European market. In that case, like a third side country, we need to reach a European Union standards. According to that, we merged with a Polish company 2019 and developed of the group, which it is presented now in European Union with 3 other companies. We are the company which is get the first EU GMP license in Macedonia for production of extracts and final pharmaceutical formulas based of cannabinoids. We reach now the European market with 2 products, and it's already registered in Germany with 5 and 10% THC, pure THC. And in Poland, it will be the first oil solution presented on the market. So with the same solutions, 5 and 10%. We're working now on the ratios to be registered in Germany with between 1 and 130, what is requested on the market to reach all these products. What is the interesting, before 2 weeks, we reached the first export license for flowers. As you know, Macedonian industry, it's almost 5 years presented like an industry of growing, but till now was not allowed to have the export of dry flower to anywhere. I think it is prohibited, but we reached the highest level of production processes like API or Helba form, and 2 weeks ago, we get the first export license for flowers. So what it means, we will go now on the European market, cross to the Polish inspection and everything according to the EU standards to reach the European market with the flowers in the future period. We have in Poland our manufacturing process according to the standards and reaching the GMP standards for primary packaging. And we will be presented in Polish market with Polish product. So that is the way was we established, and we think that all other companies in Macedonian cannabis industry should follow, because without of standards what is request for the market, that it's a GMP standard, EU GMP standard, actually recognized by the European Union, it's impossible to get and reach the European market. In this moment, we have the export in a couple of other countries, but it's not part of EU, including UK market, Brazilian market as well. The previous session was for Brazil, so we export daily in Brazil, and we reach Australian market, which is very requested market, I will say, because they have the regulations much higher than the European Union standards. But still, it is the open market. That it means it is a lot of opportunities in Macedonian companies to reach this level of production and go forward with the products what it's requested on the all markets, not just European Union market, because this is global industry. Everybody knows each other. It is a beginning of growing industry. We are not in North America, and our goals is to reach other biggest markets what it's existing in this moment. So we are in the next project level. It's to goes to Poland with our flowers. So it will reach the Polish market with the flowers. We think next couple of months. For others to know that Polish regulations, it's a very strict. It's not like German regulations. It's a very long and very difficult process of registration. It's not announced like in Germany, like API. It goes across to all other processes, and this registration process, just to have any imagine of that, we registered the oil solution approximately up of 1 year, because the regulators still didn't know what to do and where to go, and we work with them daily to have this result and register the solution. Polish market, it's in this moment based only on flowers. Our researching was that last year was very small, about 300 kilos was imported in Poland, but approximately by the researching of our distributor there, it is approximately 40,000 patients wait for some product according to the, I will say, mentality. In Poland, it's more extract than a flower market. Something what it's interesting to compare, that it's when we speak about the Macedonia, we cannot speak in this moment about some market, but we can speak about some future steps. Macedonian government was trying to make the public discussion about the legalization of the product, so we will see what's going on in the next couple of years, I will say. But still, the most important for us, like a producers and like a distributors, it's to have the good cost of goods. So like a businessman, you know, everybody, that's the starting point of production. It's very, very important. And we get this opportunity for us to be presented in North Macedonia like a good place for growing a business of this type, production processes, friendly government, and everything what it's needed to be presented of the market with this type of the product. So we now, in our process of production, we have the within this our concept and strategy, we're working on R&D as well. We have the couple of different genetics for growing, and of course of extraction processes. We reach up of 95% of purity of THC, so we're working now to get industrial level of production of dronabinol. And during these 2 years, we have the production of 2 tons per year. That was capacity. Now we established new extraction line with 250 tons of biomass per year. And we are open for everybody for third-party services according to production of oil and API based of cannabinoids. That is the strategy. What we do now in this moment, it goes to the precise dosing form with the capsules and pills, because as we make some research and looking the market last 10 years, everything what it's happened in Europe, it's become from United States, and they are process of establish the medical cannabis market. So in this moment, the US market is based on the precise dosing forms like capsules or pills. And if we see behind us about a couple of years now we produce here because the request of the webs is a huge in European market. The webs was starting to be reached in US about 7 to 8 years ago for a medical proposed, but now it's a request and a lot of formulation based of the precise dosing. As you see, all of everything what I speak and enrich, it's according to the pharmaceutical level of production. And when we speak now about the cannabis business or cannabis industry, we should realize that everything is going by the pharmaceutical level of production, and that it's something what it's in this moment I will say the misleading of information with the sum of producers in North Macedonia, because they try to reach only the agricultural level of production, but with GACP, let's say the level it's only to go with extraction process and based like a starting pharmaceutical raw material. And after that, you must reach GMP standards for if you like to have some product according to the GMP standard. We have the full indoor growing processes in this moment, what we established. And one of the largest in Europe, we have production of 15 to 18 tons per year of dry flower, final product. And we will export according to our contracts for dry flowers, not just in European Union, because all this manufacturing in Europe, it's focused to go in a European market. So we will have the product on European, of course, market, but we go with some other additional markets, what it's in this moment available. I will try to show some video how this process, what we established, it's all know-how and all technologies according to the US technology. So this is maybe interesting for you. And to show some video how the process of production is going in a facility. And after that, we will speak about your questions, what you have. Thank you. Can you use the video? Thank you. So, as you see, we established in our facility in one place all necessary researching laboratory testing. What was the main goal for us during this build this new facility? Because it's a very difficult, as you know, for to get quality results of the laboratory. And with discussion of these 2 days with some of you guys, we figure out that it's very difficult to find a quality laboratory where they can reach the real results of the processes. So we established a full laboratory, including chemical, physical, microbiological, pesticides, heavy metals, everything on the place to be sure that the product will be ready to reach European market according to the German monography. So that was the main issue, I will say. We fight with some couple of Polish laboratory according to the researching and get the quality results about the product, and actually we work with them together till to the moment to figure out that we should learn how everything should going on, and it's only a couple of European Union laboratories which can reach the real results what we should get for release the product in the market. So according to our process and what we established, we have the batch releases here in Germany, we have batch release in Poland and in Croatia. So we have our own process to reach the market, and we are open for cooperation and for any other issues. We will say to help all other players in the market to help them to reach the European and worldwide market. And for other producers, that I like to say is that it's not only German market, because everybody is focused on German market. It's a lot of other markets what they request products to be presented in a worldwide, like a global industry. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. If you have some questions.